So, tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm an electrical engineer who is currently pursuing my master's at University of Wollongong here in Australia, and I'm majoring in engineering management. And prior to pursuing my master's, I had actually worked as an operations team lead for a company called Careem, which was a transportation network company which was based in the Middle East. I worked with the company for more than 1.5 years, where I had initially started off as an operations executive and then later on was promoted to be the operations team lead. So this role was basically an unique experience for me because this company, Kareem, was actually a startup, which meant that the role that I held at the company came with a diverse set of responsibilities. And this role actually helped me to develop my leadership skills and also my problem solving capabilities. And prior to this role, I had also completed another internship for 3 months, which was in a company called VGuard, which is an electrical appliances manufacturing company based in India. In this role, I was assisting a team of engineers in the design and development of a new stabilizer for air conditioners. And this role actually helped me to develop my team working skills and also my ability to work autonomously with minimal supervision. So overall, I believe that these set of skills that I've gained through my strong education background and experience will make me a suitable fit for this position at your company.
Okay. Now, can you describe a time where you had to work in a diverse team and what challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
While I was working for Kareem as the operations team lead, I had to manage a group of 15 employees who all came from different cultural backgrounds. And these cultural differences actually made an impact on how they used to perform in team discussions, like, for example, in review meetings, which occurred monthly. So I observed that there used to be some members who were highly active in these discussions, while there were some members from few cultures who did not want to say anything in these group sessions. This meant that they were not comfortable in speaking out in public. So the challenge that I faced was to develop a method through which I could actually ensure that the opinions of all these members could be heard. And to achieve this challenge, overcome this challenge, what I decided was to develop a online forum where these employees could actually submit their opinions prior to the monthly review meetings. So this actually was a great approach because it meant that the employees who were actually reluctant to share their opinions in public were very comfortable in sharing their opinions on on this online platform. So it also actually helped to develop their ability to interact with others in these meetings as well. And another good thing about this particular approach was that I was able to, because these opinions were put in before the review meetings, it always ensured that none of these opinions were biased or negatively affected by any of the discussions which were actually going to take place at any of these meetings. And this approach was very much appreciated by my boss, who actually recommended the same approach to be used in other teams within our company itself.
Okay, so can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive or productive outcome?
Yeah. So I mean, during my master's coursework, I was part of a project group which aimed at designing and developing a new laser unprinter. So we had as a group, we had finalized the design specifications for this particular machine, and later on decided that we should actually develop a 3D model to support our design. But this came as a challenge for us because none of the other team members were able to none of the other team members had any experience in modeling softwares. So I decided to take up this challenge on my own and design the machine myself. So I had a few quite a good knowledge in modeling softwares because I had undergone a certified course in AutoCAD, which actually helped me to complete this particular design process. So I developed a 3D model for this particular machine, which was highly detailed and also met all the design specifications that we had previously set. And once the model was completed, I forwarded this to our group mates, and they were actually able to build the presentation, our final presentation around this model. And and they used this particular model to describe the functioning of our particular machine during our final pitch presentation. And the faculty that reviewed this particular presentation actually commented on the high level of detail which was involved in this particular 3D model and appreciated our efforts in doing so. And this presentation actually also fetched us a high distinction for the subject.
All right, Setu. So, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I do, and thank you for the opportunity to ask this question. But what I wanted to know is, in this particular role that I'm applying for, I just wanted to know what does success look like in this particular role, and how will it be measured? Like, how will you be assessing my performance at work?